Okay, so they started to engage in noise campaign, and as soon as I turned on the recording on my phone to do the video, they stopped. Also, again, this morning, both kids very late for school, and like I said, I tried my best before I left here. Made sure they took a bath. I mean, when I left, their mother was still cooking, so I don't know what time they finished. I know what time they finished eating, because when I got home a little after minutes to 9. I called her around 9:30 to ask her if the kids were sleeping, and she said she doesn't know. So I asked her, I said, well, can you please go and check to make sure that they're sleeping? Which, of course, found out this morning, she didn't even go check. So when I picked up my daughter from school, I asked her what time did she went to bed. She said that she went to sleep, but woke up because there were noise campaign outside, fire trucks, police sirens, and all that stuff. So she said she couldn't go back to sleep. So she must have been up, I don't know what time. As far as my son, he probably was up too. So, again, I can I can do everything. I can iron their clothes at night. I can make sure that and then they take a bath, and all she has to do, okay, if I haven't cooked, is feed them, send them to bed, and yet she in the morning they're always going to be late, and not just late, not a few minutes late. My daughter missed her first class this morning, which really upsets me. But again, I can't tell her anything. I can't say anything, because then I'm being toxic, and I'm attacking her, right? Just for saying, hey, you gotta stop. You got to make sure these kids get out the house on time. You gotta wake up early. You gotta stop getting up in the middle of the night, staying up till 3 hours, 4 hours, and then going to bed at around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, because then you're sleeping. You get up late, and then okay. So what she figures she's going to do, because last night before I left, was now try to teach my son how to cook. Right? She's teaching him how to cook. And she was making shrimp with some noodles, what have you, right? And I'm just like, see, so you see, instead of them actually being parent and changing their toxic ways, to get a lot of these women out here, right? They would rather remain in their toxicity, and the toxic ways, and delusional mindset. And what they'll do is now they'll start making their kids become the adults, right? This is what's going on. Okay. So, what can I say, man? Like I said, I'm just going to keep exposing it. Doesn't matter what they do. They can do whatever they want to do. I'm going to just keep exposing it. Like I said, this is my purpose. I know they hate that. I know they hate the word when I just said my purpose, and with the police sirens. Yes, this is my purpose. So if my purpose is to expose you, and then whatever, then that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. All right? So anyway, talk to you guys in the next video.